over the last week or so, I have had a bunch of Funko Pop packages arrive. And all of them go together because they are all Funko digital figures. Well, hold on, now they're physical. Oh, you know what I mean. And anyways, they are super exciting because they are some of the rarest Funko Pops of 2023. And today we're gonna be opening up every single one of them, starting with this single Funko Pop. I misplaced my scissors. Never mind, found them. And now these are exciting ones. And if you guys don't know what I mean by Funko digital characters, they're actually ones that you could only get through their NFT drops. And now the reason that I try to go for them so much is because you can get real pops if you're lucky enough. Like some of you guys might have seen the other day when I opened up the Funko Ween digital figures where the whole thing was rigged. Anyways, let's just get into these ones here where we've got some pretty exciting stuff. And I'll show you guys first. It's upside down, isn't it? It is, but you can still see it all right because this one here is the Freddy Funko as Sleestack. And what I love about these so much is that they only make a certain amount of them. They're usually a pretty odd number. So for this one here, there's only 2,700 of them in existence. The way that you're actually able to obtain this one digitally was by collecting every single one of the cards that Funko released. And then at the end, they would give you the card that is the Freddy Funko as Sleestack. That's actually the one on the back here, and I've got to say, all of the Freddy Funko ones that they do are super interesting because they make them of some of the most beloved characters. Oh, and I'm just noticing now they also give you a base on the bottom, but I want to take a look at it out of box just to see what it is, like a little bit closer up, and I gotta say, that is an amazing figure. It's also the only one that I was able to get from the Sid and Marty Krofft drop, so I didn't get very many that time, but I think if I were to get one of them, this would have been the one that I wanted. Also, something else that I really enjoy with these characters here, the Pop digital ones, is the box they come in. It's just so unique compared to the rest of them, where it's got like that kind of like almost like QR code digitizing on the side there. It also has like kind of a silver to it. I don't know if the side has any, but yeah, it does. The border as well as the text. They really do go all out with them. And now let's get into the next box here, and I kind of want to do these guys. And now inside of here, we actually have some pretty timely figures, and I guess I'm slightly late. You'll see what I mean in a second. Because inside of here, we actually have some of the Halloween Pops. Oh, wow. And so what, it's the beginning of November, the spooky season is slowly turning into Christmas. And anyways, the first one that we've got here is the rarest one out of all of them. We actually have Reaper Freddy, such a cool pop. I love how this turned out, especially with all of the Funko Pop skulls on the bottom, and the way that you can tell it's Freddy, but it's still just like a skeleton face. It's amazing. Then the other ones that we've got inside of here, actually I'll do the other one that I actually pulled a card for, then I'll show you the one if you were to get every single one of them. This here though is the Space Zombie Freddy, probably my favorite of the three. Just because I love how the glass looks shattered on the mask. He also has his hands out like this, and then there's some sort of like goopy aliens around him. It's really well done. Also, a fun touch on Funko's part. If you look closely, there's a number on the front, and it's actually 98, which I'm guessing is the year the company was founded. 1998. It makes the most sense anyways. If you guys want to take a look on the back here, these are the cards that you would have had to have pulled, and they were both animated if you had them online, but I guess for here they picked just kind of like the static versions of them. Because how are we supposed to Harry Potter the back of the boxes? That would be amazing, but I don't think we're there yet with our technology. And then everybody, we have the Jack-O-Lantern Freddy, which is so amazing. And by the way, these ones here were limited to 1,550 pieces when this one here was still 3,000, which is super limited, but just like a little less limited than those two. And I love it again. I like how it actually looks like it's carved on the front. We also have the lollipop in hand where it's actually translucent, and then the bag of candy has those Funko Pop eyes. So some really fun stuff going on here, and I'm so glad every single one of these came in mint condition. Now we are getting a little bit more into the spirit here because I have another set that just came in like a day or two ago. Oh, now that we're talking about Pop Digital, I have another set that should be coming in within about a month, I would guess, and I was able to complete that entire thing just like this one. And so I don't know what's going to be inside of here. Is it like a few figures, or is it, oh, the one big one? And now when people actually started to get this one in, we were all surprised that they actually put this into a larger box. But take a look at this, everybody. It is Buddy the Elf with the puffin. I mean, come on, you can't beat this. It seriously is perfect with the clear iceberg on the bottom as well as the puffin. And this one here is limited to only 999 pieces. And I think making that bottom piece clear was seriously a neat idea because I'm looking at the card on the back here and it's kind of like a lighter blue and you couldn't really see through it. So it's just like a nice bonus when you actually get the figure in. And I know that they say the figures are like subject to change because they are only digital ones in the beginning and they take so long for them to come in. I'm sure something's gonna swap up in between, like the box here where we thought it was gonna be a normal size one. It was probably just like a little bit too big, so they had to make it this size. And now hold on, everybody, we still have the rest of the set inside of here. What is going on here? Oh, some strong tape. And anyways, inside of this box, we should have all of the normal size pops. I don't believe any of the other ones had to be a bigger box. And I guess we'll start with the 2-pack of figures, then we'll get into the 3-pack after. And let's see who's inside of here. Oh, there's some good ones. All right, let me grab this one here. Limited to 1,600 pieces, we have Leon. And this is the only way you can get him as a pop. Such a crazy one. I love that he's got the staff in his hand, the snowflake tie, his sunglasses, the mustache. It's perfect. And then moving on to the next one inside of here, we have another Buddy the Elf. And this one here is Buddy the Elf with spaghetti, also limited to 1,600 pieces. 2 amazing pops. And again, I am loving these boxes. And it really is cool how accurate they make the cards as well. Like if you take a look on the back here, you can see they are exactly like they are in the movie. I also did see that Elf is supposed to be going back to theaters. So should I do a movie review? I've never done one-on-one that's like re-released in theaters. Let me know what you guys think. But anywho, getting back into these guys here, let me see what they are looking like. Because this is the first time I've seen any of these in person. Oh, they're great. And let's start with this one on the side here. And I believe, oh, yeah, we've got 2 more limited to 1,600 pieces, and one of them limited to 2,000. I'll show you that one last. But we've got Jovi here in her outfit from the end of the film. This is a great one. I like the pink, especially because we got her in a green outfit as a normal figure, but never one like this. And so let's pop her over here, no pun intended, and then we will get into, Ming Ming, such a fun character. No, buddy, you're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins. You're just special. So seriously, some amazing characters, and I love how they made Ming Ming look so accurate. Actually, all of them are so accurate. I just feel like with him, we've never got him as a pop. It's cool to see. Also, little fun fact, I don't know if any of you guys knew this, but you guys know Ralphie from A Christmas Story? Yes, that is Ming Ming, the exact same actor. How crazy to have him years later in another Christmas movie like this. And then, everybody, we have the last elf pop inside, and this one is the one limited to 2,000 pieces, not the 1,600, and we have the Freddy Funko as Buddy the Elf. Such an amazing one, and I do enjoy how they actually swapped up the head mold for this. They totally could have just made the hair like a slightly like orangish color instead of the dark brown like Buddy's is, but no, they took the time to completely switch it out. And yeah, I'm also just really enjoying these stickers on these characters, and just in general, they put so much time into the pop digital stuff. I love collecting them. And so anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all of the Funko Pops that I have for you today. And let me know in the comment section below which one's your favorite. And it doesn't even have to be one of the ones that I showed off today. What's your favorite digital pop you've seen in general? Because there's a lot of amazing ones. And I know we talked about the Elf ones today and how much I love that Christmas movie, but I think, it's a toss-up because this one really is amazing, but I also love that Mosquito in Amber that just released a little while ago. I was able to get it for my collection and I cannot wait for that thing to arrive. And anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video and I'll see you tomorrow!